I'm quite behind on actual updates. For the meantime, however, I am going to see if I can get a few more people to join, and well, not join me, but card gameplay like that, right? My apologies. Let's see now.
I'll show no mercy. I'm summoning a storm! You can recognize the patterns fighting rather sort up here!
So I can almost get some.
Sonic! 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 Over here! Get off! Down you go!
My net's getting a bit off recently. You know, I'm gonna try and take some attention to focus on Ryu for a little while, because he's the closest one to Akuma at the moment. Ish.
Ryu, go beyond the battle! You're here. Kneel before me when in my prison!
Right. Of course, when the update finishes, it will turn myself. Well, I'll turn my control. It will just reset it for the meantime. Then I'll be more than happy to get my ass onto that.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
I think I remember about it. I think the token for Akuma goes half screen. The mid goes before the enemy. Line goes pretty much full screen, but it will go out. If I go backwards for it, it will go into the what was the fireball? The fire version of the Gokudo. Which will hit 1 to 3 times. 1 time will be light. 2 times will be. That'll be that one. 3 times. Kind of like that. It takes the same priority of the free trigger for Ryu. But that's the thing, with the free trigger, it only gives me so much clues to what I'm looking about getting myself into. There's also the go head-ons from the air. Annoyingly, you can't do it backwards. You can't do it standing up like that. You have to jump into that, otherwise it won't work properly. His V skill is kind of like Ryu's, but the attack. As much as it works just like a parry, it's super armor based and there's a lot more timing towards it, so if thinking about it rightly, it's parry, and in the time it takes, you have to be in the full animation area and it will trigger it, and once it hits the certain area, so it goes just shoved on, Aiden. Okay, what chapter are you on compared to what I need to know anyway? So you've gone past the chapter that's been told to stop playing because of linear gameplay for it, right? Or... okay. But it's not that bad, is it? I mean, what level are you? Yeah, a bit of information for you. I've been told already, your high level that you're going to go for is 45. That's the ones you're going to be fighting against, so I'd say power level yourself up, do some grinding. Oh, of course, but that's why you have to grind up a bit, because even though you're at a 10 level upwards from them, if you're being bum-rushed by a ton of... It's one of those weird things. I wouldn't say it works like FF8's battle system, thankfully, but it's one of those things that the difficulty of it does shoot up quite quickly. But I think you're in a good place, because give it about... no, tomorrow pretty much, you should get New Game Plus and all that, and it should be getting some updates and what shorts. Well, if I'm correct about it, are you in a dungeon or just on a linear path on the story quest line? Right, I thought chocobos were a chocobo station that's actually needed for them. Right. Wait, the place is integrated? Oh, okay, again, I have not seen anything to do with Final Fantasy 15. Fair enough. So, what you're playing is a really dumbed down version of what could possibly be Fallout 4 right now. Yeah, that works. So kind of like Shora is Hollow Bastion. Yeah, where you've only got Beast and you've only got a wooden sword to work with, pretty much. God. Don't worry, I'm sure the car will pick you up. Oi, oi. And download a new update. Oh, I hate if I have to do another update come Wednesday morning. Okay. I hate if I have to do another Street Fighter 5 update for Wednesday morning. Because I'm planning on trying to stream Akuma as soon as it releases. But to what I've been told by Matthew Edwards, the Capcom community manager, he drops in UK time on Wednesday at 1 AM. Which is kind of like, well, there goes any chances for a good sleep. But you know what, it's worth it, 'cause I want to play this character, because I had so much fun with him on Friday that it was kind of like, I want to get back into the game just for Akuma. But, effort on going on to show him things. So, for the meantime, practicing again and again, and possibly again and again, to see what I can do with shorts, because I got crashed on, okay, should be one. But no, I literally got trashed, like on Friday or whatnot, and I mean, properly bodied, to the point where I feel like my ass was abused royally, and I feel wronged by that. It's like, oh no, oh no. So for the meantime, anyway, just gonna get some time in, try and play about, and get myself into a good rhythm again. Oh, with that as well, I am actually taking the time to stream. Like right now. Forgot to mention that I am streaming, and I don't know if you're going to be hearable or people just hearing me talk to myself. So it's going to be one of those things people are like, again. Yeah. Well, the idea is, I did that before with my friend Phil on Watch Shorts, and it does work as long as it's kind of like, oh yeah, they have the setting on their side as well. So hopefully you do have that setting on, and I'm not talking to myself only here. But no, to give me a rundown of what exactly, can you just tell me one or few things or Final Fantasy 15 then? Like, have you seen the Adamantoise yet?
Another fight is coming your way.
Okay. Okay, that's one way of actually putting something out there. So you feel like you're playing Sonic Offensive DX again? That's not too bad actually. Oh man, I need to get on to a few games, but it's just I've got a back catalogue built of video games. I've got a back catalogue of freaking model kits as well. And it's like, oh no. So I've now got a backlog of 5 kits. I've got 5 kits on the way, or 5 kits working through, and it's like, I don't think that'll ever beat your backlog or Rich's backlog. Yeah.
Round one.
Of course, I just need to find a good time to work with. And hey, what you see, I've got some free time to work with. So I'll most likely be doing some, what you call it, more kit making and what sort. It depends on how my days go by. Because if anything, it's going to be, well, a mixture of gift wrapping, gaming, and kit making. Because to my knowledge, I don't think we have any working time. Well, there was random working time ones kind of come up today earlier, but I was kind of confused by that because I was told there'll be no more work until January. Which is kind of like annoying, but it's also like that's fair because it gives really a good Christmas break to work from. But for the meantime, I'm okay with the timekeeping I'm going with. But downside, well, it's just doing the job searches again, and one job search I applied for earlier was community managerial role with this company. Sounded familiar and whatnot, but they've always turned around and said we're not the kind of person we're looking for and whatnot, not the right skills in short. Which, understandable. I mean, I do have some skills, but not all on paper skills. So it's one of the skills that I want to do something like that, because I know I can do the role of sorts. But yeah, and my portfolio at the moment is dead in the water, because it's just I have been trying to get myself back into the working order again, but it's finding the way around. But hey, I can do something to keep me back into a good rhythm, and of course I should be able to build a portfolio off in no time.
Round two. Fight.
And also, I did get some word to a, what do you call it, not community manager per se, but a PR representative of, I believe, NIH America and Fabulous, the guys that do like Deadman Cover and shit. The funny thing is, their name was militia, so it's like, oh, wow, small world, it's the smallest world after all. Yeah. Oh.
You win.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Oh man, it's gonna be one of those speeches. I know, I think you've heard about it, and I know you know not to go straight into it. It's one of those ones you have to grind before you even think about touching it. Longest fight, one person actually put down for about an hour and a half worth of gameplay just fighting that one boss. Oh yeah, I can understand that, but this one... With the size of it as well, it's gonna be a bit ridiculous if you gotta work on magic alone, so you gotta realize that. Because if I remember hearing rightly, it is a mountain. Literally, you're fighting against a mountain alone. It's like, oh, mate. Oh, that actually reminds me, I need to get The Last Guardian at some point. Because hasn't Itch been playing it again? What's the verdict on it? Is it something that kind of on-surpassing element, or... Wait. That's understandable. As well, they've got the time frame that got released after all, so we got 15 that came out pretty much a week or two earlier, and people are gonna be on that still. I mean, I've heard a few people completing it within 2-3 days. One person I know called Gemma, she's actually blitzed it and she did it within 2 to 3 days. Yeah, and I even turned to her and went, is that only story mode? Would you do side quests as well? What? Because it's like, the length of the game that they went through is kind of like, huh. Because it's estimated 60 to 80, yeah, supposedly there's 60 to 80 hours worth of gameplay, and for a Final Fantasy game, you know that if you put your time into it, and go, you know what, I want to do every little tiny bit, you can get, yeah, you can get that time. Lucius. What's Lucius? Is that the first area from the first chapter? Oh, the main city. Okay. That's fair enough and understandable. But no, yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, you can abuse it somewhat, because you've got to remember, you've got to get to that point where you have to turn around and went, yeah, it's grinding time. Then again, with every Final Fantasy game, oh, what? Seriously? Isn't it like, you only get your XP finally come into you when you rest? Yeah, I heard about that. Supposedly there's enemies that are pretty much overpowered of some sort. Okay, so in a sense of premise, kind of like the... Well, you want to say that again? Okay, because that's at night time and all that. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of reminds me a little bit like Dying Light then. Because Dying Light, you had that system where when it goes to night time, you had the volatiles and some enemies that pretty much went, oh yeah, we got boosted and whatnot. But in the process of that, you get like double XP and all sorts, which is pretty decent in a later game and whatnot. But in the early game, yeah, it was beneficial to stay the heck out of the night. That's not too bad, to be honest. I know, dear. It's like ranked matches kind of down at the moment today.
Casual match. Battle Lounge.